speaker since she was 16 years old. Adrienne Slaughter was awarded Speaker of the Year from United Way and Volunteer of the Year from American Cancer Society, both when she was just 17 years old. She has spoken at many Relays for Life and has an uplifting website, adrianspeaking.com. As a professional life coach and 2015 Hero and Voice of Hope for American Cancer Society's California Division, she speaks with a smile. So, without further ado, Adrienne.
Okay, there we go. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Mother Nature's been very, very positive on our side today. Beautiful weather. I'd like you all to please join me, find a free hand or two, and give a thumbs up. Please join me. And this thumbs up is to all of you, to USC's Relay for Life this weekend. Because of your energy, your time, and your support, you're making a big difference. So big thumbs up to you all, and thank you. Got a couple questions for you. Are any of you athletic? Athletic, like to watch sports, like to play sports? Yeah, and then tennis. Do any of you play tennis out there? Or try to hit drop shots to your best friend across the court? Have fun on the tennis court? Well, I'd like to share a story with you about a 14-year-old tournament tennis player. She was ranked in her state, top 10 in the South, and predicted to turn professional in the next few years. And this was when she was 14 years old. She's playing in a tennis match on her JV team, and her knee begins to hurt for no reason. 2 days later, her knee hurts again in a tennis match. And then the next day, her knee hurts walking up and down stairs at school. So her mother and her go to see the local doctor on Friday, and he notices a lump in her knee and suggests that they come back to see him on Monday and do some tests. Just a few tests, no big deal. So that 14-year-old returns with her mother to the hospital on Monday, and they perform a bone scan. Then she spends the night, Monday night, and Tuesday morning they do a biopsy. Well, Wednesday night, that 14-year-old is still in the hospital, and her parents have a meeting with the head doctor, who then shares that that 14-year-old has bone cancer, osteogenic sarcoma in her knee. Well, they were very fortunate, the family was, because they could choose the best cancer clinic in the nation, which just happened to be 8-9 hours south of their hometown, Atlanta, Georgia. So Thursday morning, they're in the car driving down to Shands Teaching Hospital. Meet with the head surgeon on Friday, and that 14-year-old had a choice of surgery. She goes into surgery 3 days later on Monday, which was just 2 weeks, 14 days after the first pain in her knee on the tennis court. And the doctors get into surgery and find that that cancerous bone tumor had spread 6 inches over the weekend. From Friday afternoon to Monday morning, that little devil had spread 6 inches. So the doctors had to amputate her leg. Well, if you haven't figured it out yet, that 14-year-old is at this event someplace. Oh, she's right here, actually. And that 14-year-old had 1% chance of living. 1% chance. And she's now standing in front of you 100% cured of bone cancer. So big, big thumbs up. There have been many positives since my experience with bone cancer. I was blessed with having faith, family, and friends, and lots of fantastic doctors. I did do chemotherapy. I lost my hair, but this is real. It came back. So you can always find positives when there are negatives. And 6 years ago, I went in to have a mammogram. Yep, guess what? Breast cancer. But another positive, you guys and gals. The breast cancer was in stage 0, and that's the earliest stage. That's a very curable, livable stage. So again, another big positive. Now, the doctors, unfortunately, do not know how I got bone cancer. It wasn't preventable. But there are cancers that are, such as smoking lung cancer. Lung cancer is preventable, everyone. So students, adults, don't smoke. It's really uncool. And then I hope you're wearing sunscreen. I understand there is some available here today, but we can prevent skin cancer too from sunscreen. So remember, there are those types of cancers we can prevent. It's pretty easy. I not only still play tennis today, but I'm more athletic than a lot of two-leggeders. Pardon my candor. I snow ski, I rock climb, I dance. I actually danced in the Rio de Janeiro Carnival, and I do a mean jig, you guys. If you can see, I can even decorate my prosthetic leg. See, I've got a cool little bracelet, which I've made into an anklet down there. So we all have a good time. And again, positives are everything. Attitude is everything. The energies, the time, and the support that you are all giving this weekend at this Relay for Life means so much. The American Cancer Society not only has phenomenal patient support programs, helps us with prevention, education, so many programs, but it helps people live, just to be point blank. American Cancer Society is a very powerful, phenomenal organization. In fact, since 1997, there have been close to 17 million calls to the National Cancer Info Center. 17 million calls. That's 1-800-ACS-2345. So that tells you people are using the American Cancer Society. They need it. So I'd like for you to join me once more with the big thumbs up. And that is because of you, there will be more survivors. There will be more Adriennes. So thumbs up. Thank you again, and go Trojans! Woohoo!